Hi everyone, welcome back to my Python laboratory series. In today's video, I'll walk you through our midterm laboratory exam or laboratory activity 4, which is the restaurant order management system in Python. Dito makita natin how we can manage menu, add or remove items, search for dishes, handle orders, and of course compute totals using lists, loops, and condition. So with that, let's now explore our code and discuss each of the functions that we use. Here is our initial menu. So, gumawa tayo ng list of lists, which means list na may sublist para sa ating menu. So, ang bawat item is merong dish and price. So, this is the dish and this is the price. Index 0, index 1. We can print this using our for loop para makita natin yung ating initial menu. So, this is our for loop. So for I in range of the length of the menu, ipiprint natin siya using a formatted string para maayos ang display. Next function is na mag-a-add tayo and mag-insert ng product or ng menu, ng dish rather. So what is the difference between append and insert? So sa append, nagdadagdag lang tayo sa dulo ng list. For example, pizza. Etong pizza na 'to maa-add siya dito sa dulong part ng list. While insert naman, naglalagay tayo ng specific position. So, for this, ilalagay natin siya sa index 1. Dito, ang index 1 natin is fries. Then, mag-a-append siya dito or mag-insert siya dito and yung price magiging index 2 and yung soup of the day magiging index 1. Then, sa part naman na 'to is nanghihingi ng input from user para makapag-add ng bagong dish. So, dito, gumagamit tayo ng append. Therefore, as we discussed earlier, append, mag-a-add lang siya doon sa pinakadulong part ng list or sa dulo ng list. Then, dito ipiprint lang natin yung updated menu after adding and inserting. Next is removing items naman. So, may dalawa tayong way how to remove items. We can either use remove or pop. So, ano yung pinagkaiba nila? So, sa remove, aalisin yung specific dish lang. In this case, i-remove lang natin yung fries. Then, sa pop naman, aalisin natin yung last item. So, the difference between remove and pop dito sa remove specific item, sa pop naman is yung last item sa list. Then, this is the updated menu. Piprint lang natin yung updated menu after the remove and pop. Next is this one. So, this is sorting and reversing. So, itong menu.sort equals lambda or lambda. Ito yung ginagamit natin to arrange the dishes based doon sa kanilang price. So, that's why naka-index 1 to. Kasi index 1 yung position ng price. Then, we print it as the updated menu after sorting it. Next is the reverse. So, sa reverse naman, babalik ta rin yung order ng menu. So, kung naka-order siya this way, magiging baliktad siya. So, i-reverse niya yun. Next is, itong function na to or part na to ng code is for searching for a dish. Dito, gumagamit tayo ng for loop para i-check kung nasa ang menu or kung nandoon ba sa menu yung dish. If mahahanap dito, if nahanap niya raw doon sa menu yung specific dish, ipiprint niya yung kanyang index, yung index kung saan niya nakita yun, and of course, yung price as well. Then, kung hindi niya naman nakita, if not found, ipiprint niya naman tong item not found sa console natin. Next is counting dishes above 100 peso. So, dito, tititingnan or sinesearch niya lahat ng dishes that is more than or above yung price niya sa 100 peso. So, this is the counter. Above 100 is equals to 0. Then, isa-search niya. So, it will loop through the menu. If menu I index 1, so it means kinukuha niya yung value ng price, is greater than 100. Therefore, magka-count siya dito. Mag-update yung above underscore 100 na counter. Then, mag-update yung count niya dito. After that, simply ipiprint niya yung number of dishes na above 100. Dito naman, nag-add tayo ng panibagong list. This is for desserts. Dito, matututunan or makikita natin kung paano ginamit yung extend na function. So, sa extend na function, nagdadagdag tayo ng multiple items na menu. So, kung sa remove, kung sa append and insert, nag-add lang tayo ng specific product sa specific index and specific product na single lang. Dito sa ating extend is mag-a-add or pwede tayong magdagdag ng multiple items sa ating menu. And then we print it like this one. So same as how we did it earlier lang din. So this part naman ng code is how we take order. So ang order natin, empty list pa siya. We initialize it as an empty list. Then dito, we have to place order, type done when finished na. So while true daw, maglo-loop daw siya until the user types done. So maglo-loop lang siya ng maglo-loop until mabasa niya doon sa input ng user is done. So kapag nabasa niya to, magbe-break na siya. Or matatapos na yung loop niya. So, sa part na to, i-check niya kung available sa menu, and if it is available sa menu, if nakita niyang available siya dito, then ipiprint niya itong added to cart, and i-append niya yung item doon sa orders mo. So, malalagyan ng laman tong order list mo. Then, if hindi naman siya available, if hindi nakita yung item doon sa ating list, then magpiprint siya ng sorry, item not available. So, sa part na to, maglo-loop siya ng maglo-loop as long as hindi nagta-type ng done si user. Then dito, magpiprint tayo ng order, summary, and total. Ayan, hahanapin niya. Then, i-add niya yung order, i-display niya. Kukuhain niya yung total. And ipiprint niya yung total here. Next naman is, next naman is for copying and clearing. So, dito, gumagamit tayo ng function na copy and clear. So, sa copy, gumagawa ng backup ng menu. So, kakopy mo lang yung entire menu. Sa clear naman is nag-empty or ini-empty natin yung original menu or dinidelete yung entire menu, yung entire na laman ng list. Useful tong functions na to for data management and testing. So, as you can see here, we use menu copy is equals to menu.copy. So, ito, lalamanan ng menu.copy yung copy nung original menu. Then dito naman, ki-clear natin yung laman ng menu. So, copying and clearing. So, this is the original menu. Since kinlear na natin siya dito, ang mapiprint na nito is an empty list. And then this copied menu, ang mapiprint na natin yan na dito is yung menu na kinopy natin. So, let's run this program and see it for ourselves na lang. So, let's try to run this program. So, ayan, nag-print ang initial menu natin. So, ito yung laman nung ating list earlier, this one. And din-display lang natin siya